Hey there guys! Today's video is all about dealing with depression. When I say depression, I am mainly talking about clinical depression because that is my experience, but these tips and things that I'm saying will also help with people who experience spells of depression from time to time. As always, disclaimer, I am not a qualified medical health professional, I'm just someone who has dealt with these issues for over a decade now, and so I am just giving you bits of advice that I've picked up throughout my lifetime. The first thing I want to say about dealing with depression or depressive thoughts is to get out of your own head. I know myself, and I'm sure a lot of other people out there dealing with depression, often have this issue where you kind of get stuck in your thoughts. You let them consume you. And it can be very difficult to break out of that. I've had days, in fact yesterday, I didn't do anything except lie in my bed and feel very sad and very sorry. And that is fine. I am not judging anyone for having those days where you physically just feel like you cannot get up. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes depression kicks your butt and today is just not going to be your day. But I've often found the best thing to do is get out of my head and throw myself into a hobby, or anything that I enjoy doing. And even if I don't really feel like doing that thing, I'll try to force myself to do it. I love to read, and with my issues with depression, I often feel like I don't have the energy or the focus to focus on a book. So I'll start reading and I might feel like this is stupid, I don't want to do this, but I keep pushing and pushing and pushing myself because after a few minutes I get lost in the world of that story and I'm no longer me in my head dealing with my depressive thoughts. I am the character in this book, whatever book I'm reading. I'll also throw myself into other hobbies. I'll start singing or dancing or drawing or painting, and because my mind is so taken up with this task, I don't have any space to think about the negative, terrible things that I'm hearing in my head. Another thing I want to say is lively music, or I guess whatever kind of music makes you happy. If you like really slow, sad music, if that makes you happy, that's fine. But listen to music that you enjoy, because the beat and the power of the music gets your blood pumping, it gets you moving, and when your body is feeling energized and lively, the mind usually follows. The third thing I want to say is something that a lot of people don't do nowadays, and I'm one of those people, which is go outside. It's really important to get out, get vitamin D from the sun, breathe in the fresh air, be around nature, and lots of studies have shown that just 10 minutes walking around outside in nature can drastically improve your mood. The fourth thing I want to say, and I guess the fifth thing as well, which is something I say in all of my videos, is if you really feel you need it, seek out help from friends, family, or a therapist. These are people that want you to get better, that understand maybe a bit more about life than you do. All they want is for you to feel better. They are there to understand. And then I guess the fifth thing is medication. Never let anyone shame you about taking meds. If you are at the point in your life where your depressive thoughts are so big and they're taking over so much that you feel to yourself, I need to go on maybe a low dose antidepressant to get through the day, that is absolutely fine. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please understand, as I always say, everyone's mental health journey and issues are different, so tailor this advice to you. But if you do think that any of these little tips and tricks and words of wisdom will help you, please do try them. Thank you for watching.